Hello, everybody. Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, May 18th, 2026. I cannot believe that this month is just flying. It's just crazy. I'm 1 minute early, but I want to get set up on my Kindle and my laptop, and that always takes me a minute or two. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We were busy, as usual. And there we go. The ankle is coming along, but it seems like when you're in this kind of a predicament, you wish it was coming along faster. There. Is that better? Yeah. You wish it was coming along better, and that's right where I'm at. So, yeah, there I am. Okay, oh, that's not it. There. So, while I wait for people to hop on, and I see I have Linda Hodge and Denise Weiger from Colorado. So, welcome. Nice to see you. And let me get me on my laptop, just because this Kindle is way better than my other ones, but you never know. No. But you never know how that's going to be. There's Kathy Sanford. Nice to see you. Okay, we have a few things to talk about, and you're just not going to believe this. But I was talking about the ankle and how it is getting better. It just seems like it's not getting better fast enough. And that's me. That's my problem. But I'm trying, and I've now been able to get a couple of pairs of shoes on. So that makes me happy. There we go. So, yeah. And Courtney got her happy mail, the green gems today. You're very welcome. And thank you for sharing. You bet. Okay. We have, the big thing is the veteran thank you cards. I can't believe the response that I've had. Whether you made, there we go, whether you made 5 cards, 25 cards, 12 cards, it is all so appreciated. Well, I am now up to, you're not going to believe this, I am now up to 917 cards. Last week alone, I received 104 cards from various people, and it's just crazy. And in fact, I even got a phone call today from a gal that wants to drop off 100 more cards. That pushes us up over 1,000. It's just like, wow. That's just wonderful. And there's Kay Wire. Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm Mondays I always show you all the cards I got, but gosh, it's getting to be so many. I'm just overwhelmed, and I am so thankful. I am now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium-sized Stampin' Up boxes. So, yeah, it's been wonderful. I appreciate it so much. If you got in on it, thank you very, very much. If you thought about it, but you ran out of time, that's okay. Go and put it on your to-do list for next year. You come across some cards, you think, oh, I'll make some cards now. And then you can save them for next January. Because I specifically went and did this early this year just because I wanted to give everybody enough time. I'll get another 100 cards tomorrow. That should be it. One person I haven't gotten cards from, but she can save her cards for next year. So, okay, tonight's stamp set that we're going to be working with is Sunset Coast Suite. And it's a great set. I think you're going to really like it. Before we get started, we have a couple other things to talk about. Okay, let's see. Yes, Denise, that is a lot of cards. And there's Nancy Koshek and Debbie Vine. And yes, Kay, it's awesome. And it's amazing, Linda. It's just, I'm overwhelmed. I just can't believe it. 1,000 cards. And they're beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's just great. It's just very humbling. So, okay. I want to show you, we got a few things, and then I'm going to make a beautiful card. So, where's my tool? There. Now you can see outside, we got rain last night, and just a little over an inch, Jim said. So that was surprising. We have the May product of the month is the Berry Botanical Vellum. I've seen some cards made with this, and they really look nice. Move that up. You get 12 sheets, 3 each of 4 single-sided designs. And when you place a $75 order, it's only $5. So I placed an order today, and mine is on its way. Okay, now we have the new join when you become a demonstrator. When you become a demonstrator, you can get the new in color stamp pads for free. And these all come that are magnetic. And we've been working with them at class, and it's great. There's a learning curve. You can't just pick it up. You have to be careful. Otherwise, you're going to end up with something on the floor and ink all over the place. But it's a nice improvement. Okay, last week was our technique class, and this was one of the cards we made. It was the picket fence technique. Creates a charming picket fence. You use all those white leftovers, those white strips, and then we put a piece of designer series paper on the inside. It really turned out really nice. So there's that one. And then we made our second one. Come on. There's this one. This was an anniversary card. This was a birthday card. And it turned out great. This one uses the lovely arrangements. This one uses the phrases and frames. So, very nice. And then we had our fancy fold, which turned out lovely. It is a tri-fold. And this is what it looks like. So that was really nice. With the new Dreamy Flower Gems. Very pretty. And the Velvet Meadow Designer Series paper. So these were our 3 cards. I would love to have any one of you join us. And maybe even consider getting this class by mail as a class to go. I guess I'm going to have to do something different with that class so that you can actually see what it's all about before class. That's a great idea. I received this very cute thank you card in the mail. It came to me from Cheryl Merzinik from California. So very cute. And I thank her for that. Okay, door prizes. We have, or maybe I should look on my notes. We'll be working with this stamp set and the coordinating dies. And let's see. Oh, May Kit class. That is coming up the end of the month. I have to show you the cards. If you're interested, yes, that we have to do that. Okay, May Kit class coming up. There's Sally. I haven't seen you for a while, Sally. It's nice to see you. Here's a thank you card. Here's the graduation card, which I love how that turned out. Very easy. Here is, it can work for a Father's Day card. It can work for a retirement card. It would even work for a birthday card. Here is the wedding card. Isn't that pretty? It uses the Velvet Meadows Designer Series paper. Yeah, very pretty. We do have a Father's Day card using the relaxing water side. I want to say slide. I don't know why. That's pretty, and it's not that hard. There's this gorgeous gem for a birthday. And then we have another birthday for the male grandson, son in your life. So yeah, here are the cards. And if you're interested, pop me a line. If you're local, oh man, I would love to have you join us in person. So yeah. All right, so now we go back to this and our door prizes. Okay, first door prize, we have some lovely peach pie gems, and they're going to go to Karen Halterman in Iowa, and she shared my video, and I appreciate that so much. This is Karen's, yep. And then we also have some peach pie gems for comments, and they're going out to Patty Weed. So, yeah, Karen Halterman, Patty Weed, congratulations. Well, thank you, Kathy. The sunset stamp set is really nice. I wasn't going, you know me, I've said that how many times? I wasn't going to, but then I started looking at it and seeing what other people have done with it, and I changed my mind. The dies, the matching Sunset Coast dies, they are wonderful. So pretty. It's where you're, it's where you really, I don't know, the paper is, there's matching paper, and what's it called? Scenic Coast, and it iridescent. It's very pretty, and you get, I think, 8 of one design, so that's really nice. Right. Okay, so yep, I got everything talked about that I needed to talk about. I'd show you the veterans cards, but there's so many, and we want to get going. Okay, so my card base is our usual up and down card, 5.5 by 8.5, and scored at 4 1/4. We are then going to use, the wood grain designer series paper, which is so versatile. I've used it so much. We're going to put that right there as our layer. And it's double-sided, so you could have it dark if you wanted, but I kind of like having it all the same color. It adds, but it doesn't overpower. So we're going to put this right here. Everybody have plans for Memorial Day? We stay home. We go up to the cemetery on Friday. We might go out for a cookout, or it might just be a quiet. Okay, so that goes on the front. This is a really simple card, because then I took a piece of Night of Navy, which is 4 by 4, and I used the dies to cut out the lighthouse. But I found that the Spotlight on Nature dies matches it. So not only did I cut out the lighthouse, but I also cut out the border. And so there, now we have it. I mean, this just added so much. I like how that turned out. Now, and then I took the seagulls. I'm just going to put them right there for now while we work on that. Where's my, yep. Okay, let's inspect this. It seems like no matter how hard you try, it always leaves a few stragglers, but not too bad, actually. We're going to cut these out. Okay, come on, cooperate. Like I said, the ankle is coming along. It's just, the swelling is going down. I can actually get my tennis shoes on, and I took the boys for a little, and not very long, just a little walk down our driveway, and I hope to keep adding to it. My ankle really hurts tonight, but I hope to keep adding to it so that we can get back to where we were. Okay. And get all these little pieces out. One more. Just like that. Okay. Let's get rid of this. So now I'm going to put this there eventually. We're not ready. I took my designer paper, Scenic Coast, and the Spotlight on Nature die, and I cut it out. It worked out perfect, okay? So now I'm going to put this right over the top. So let's do that. And you could go and use your adhesive strips. I didn't. It doesn't, it was fine that I didn't. Oh, let's see, where's that other piece I saw? No? Okay. All right. And then I just went and got this out of here. I can just see that as an accident waiting to happen. Okay, then I took this piece and put some adhesive on the back. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to take my lighthouse and put that right over the top. And you can match up the border, and we have that. So that's how that looks. Now this is going to be a birthday card using the scalloped blooms. Love the font on that stamp set. Scalloped blooms is right here with a thank you, happy birthday, thinking of you. I love it. It's very pretty. Okay. And by having the light side of my wood grain, there. Isn't that pretty? I love how that turned out. a lot. Let's go and make our, this goes right here, stamp our inside. We had fun this weekend. We went to a cattle show that the kids were involved in, and they did really good with their steers. It was just like a practice one, getting them ready for fair. And the steers, everybody's animals look so good. I was just so impressed. There, so that's going to be our inside. Okay, we're going to stamp from the Sunset Coast. The adventure continues. Don't you just love how crisp that ends up being? And the adventure continues. I hope it finds you happy. Okay, that's all we have for that. And I might as well put it on the inside. Not quite done. Have to finish the front. I've gotten quite a few kit class requests to go. But if you live locally and would like to join us, we'd love to have you. There, that goes on the inside. Let's finish the outside. I cut out the seagulls. I did use an adhesive strip for that, just because they're so delicate. Okay, put that there. I can just see me losing it. You know, when I don't have the camera on, these just come right apart. It's not an issue at all. Like I said, we had possibility of more storms tonight. I don't think we needed the rain. Don't get me wrong. We definitely needed the rain. But we don't need the bad storms. I don't like that at all. Okay. I'm going to put him right here. And the big one. We're going to go and there's not enough room there. We're going to put him right there. And then I have some Night of Navy opal rounds. So we'll put a couple of them on. Just to finish the card. Like that. So there's our card. Maybe it's not as straight as it could be, but I love how it turned out. It's pretty. It is. If you think it's pretty, you should see it in person. The navy really sets it off. So there we go. Yeah, I definitely need it to be it's a little bit leaning, but it's still pretty. And look at that. Just like that, we are done. I want you to see something before I let you go. This is what I received last week. I just have to show these off. Look at, this is just last week. Oh, let's see, we got these. And these And everybody is so, and in fact, the ladies today wanted to know if they could start on next year's cards. There. I got all these cards in the last week. It's just, and then I wanted to, I got to find out how you do it. You know, they went above and beyond. It's just wonderful. Oh, come on. Where is it? Here. I asked my friend Jan, I said, okay, so how do you make these? I'm not quite sure how you do it. So she's going to send me directions. She says, you don't cut little tiny squares. So, okay then. But yeah, we have so many beautiful cards. And I'm in awe. So, okay. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you all. And have a great rest of the week. And have a great Memorial Day. I'll see you all Monday is Memorial Day. I probably won't be on, but just watch my blog. I'll let you know if I am. So, okay. I think I'll probably be taking Monday night off. It's being Memorial Day and everything. But we'll see. Okay? Thank you so much.